Good afternoon and welcome to Highlanders basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing today, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing well. Today, the Somerville Highlanders are here at the TD Garden, and they will be playing against Waltham for the Andrew James Lawson Foundation. What do you have to say about the game, Jeff?
Kevin, this is an invitational. The teams come from all around the state to be a part of the Andrew Lawson Foundation. They provide money, scholarships to different places and schools under the window of inclusion, where students with special needs are part of the regular classroom, part of the regular athletics, and that's what Andrew Lawson was. From kindergarten all the way through high school, Norwell was with the basketball program, soccer program, was in the Special Olympics Hall of Fame. So they're honoring his memory to bring forward this Invitational, which has gone on now for a number of years, and Somerville has been part of it now for 2 as part of the Andrew Lawson and part of this Invitational for a 3rd time.
Oh, this is great. As for the game, Jeff, what are the keys for this game against Waltham?
The coaches. Now, 3 times they've been here, as I just mentioned. So that lore of having the garden, having the banners, that's gone for the coaching staff. All the same coaching staff all the years. The players to start off, you're on the parquet floor, you see all the symbols of the Celtics and the Bruins. If you're a basketball hockey fan, you get all that out of the way early. Coach Antelli's going to look to sub and bring in some of the players to get everybody a chance to play, and then concentrate on getting the fact that you need to have Franco, Mackay, Jackson, Ian Bourne, Jared Antonelli, and Kyle. Those players have to come together and play strong. Take a lot of charges for Jared, who's averaging about 4 charges a game, so we'll see if he gets 4 in this game to get that average. And that's where you need to slow down Waltham, because they're a high-powered offense with the tri-captains who are going to be very tough to stop.
And you have to imagine, too, like, if you see the court, that they have the NBA 3 line, just like against Tufts the other day, like last week. A lot of the players were shooting from the college 3-point line.
These players, Kevin, as you always say, what's the number one thing the players like? You look at the banners, you look at the court, you look at all the times that you see, but the number one thing, Kevin, on the floor, there are 2 lines for 3-point. You see all the Waltham shooters are standing behind the NBA 3-point line. The Somerville, Jackson just took his final shot from behind the 3-point line as they go over to their benches. So those are the little things you look at first. Since COVID has changed teams, a lot of coaches, mostly all of them, no longer wear shirts and ties. They all wear the team shirts. So Somerville all in blue with all their team paraphernalia, and it's nice. Everybody matches up. It's something that a former Highlander announcer, Bob Clutie, used to beg for. He used to think that all coaches should wear the same types of coaches shirts to everybody match up instead of all different colors of ties and shirts. But
I'm still on the same page as Clutie with that, but also with sneakers. Like, why can't we have team sneakers like we did when we were in high school?
that would look really nice if all the coaches had the same color. Mark Antonelli, I believe, from here, Kevin, looks like he's wearing some Nikes. There will be no introductions, so we're just going to have to write down the starting 5 right here quickly, just like some ragtag AAU tournament. 0 for Waltham. Of course, we have no 0 on our roster.
At the very top.
Do we? Oh, here it is.
Brendan Wilder.
We got 0, 1, 5, 12, and is that 2? Turn around, buddy. 2.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Brandon Wilder, Stephen Barnes, Daniel Sidorian, Will Hunt, and Daniel Sigrigano.
David Sigrigano.
For Somerville, we have your mainstays of Jackson, Luca.
The ball is up, and Waltham gets possession. Jackson playing defense behind number 2 for Waltham. The Waltham fans are already going at it. And easy basket by number 5 for 2. That was Ian LaForce for 2.
Ian LaForce is known for double-doubles, Kevin. Steals and rebounds. You got to look out from the defensive end.
Jackson goes straight to the basket for 2.
As we mentioned in the intro, Kevin, Coach Antelli, the 2 other times he's been at this tournament, has brought the bench in early, so give everybody a chance to play on the garden floor. We'll see if he follows that same pattern today.
Good defense by Franco, but Waltham kicks it out from way downtown. Bang!
And this is a team, Kevin, that is 8-2. It'll be very hard for Somerville to stay with this team early if they don't cover the outside shooters.
Too bad we don't have more Somerville fans in here. Waltham's really.
Oh yeah, they're full.
Jackson steps out of bounds.
Turnover, Jackson. You can see on the screen all the red behind the benches. Somerville here all in blue, but not completely full yet. We'll see if they start filling up.
It's still a little bit early.
Late arriving crowd. Could be in line for the a couple of the concessions that are open.
Good defense by Eddie. Couldn't beat him to the spot. Oh, nice easy basket there by number 1, Steve Barnes. Mackay with the ball right now. Bringing it over half court. As you see, the half court with the black circle in commemorations for Bill Russell, and the number 6 is also on there for Bill Russell. Good D. Jared with the rebound. Eddie looking to push it, finds Franco. Franco wide open for a layup, Jeff. Make the baby. There you go. That's the way to keep your head up, move the ball. First 2 fast break points for the Highlanders.
Coach Santelli not wasting any time here, going large with Ian Bourne coming next dead ball.
Oh, it's too easy.
Trying to stop that in the low paint,
Eddie jumped for the ball, buddy. But Jared got the rebound on that particular one.
2 rebounds for Jared.
They're starting the offense out. Way out. Oh, nice move by Mackay. Finds Jared for a little raindrop inside the paint for 2.
First 2 points for Jared. All points at the rim, Kevin, in the paint. And here comes Robert Allen early, so that's what you're going to see.
He shot it, hit his foot on the 3-point line, the NBA 3-point line.
A turnover there, so early subs are going to come in for Antelli, starting the pattern.
Basket counts. Jared with the foul. Strong move by number 5, Ian LaForce again.
Ian LaForce is one of your tri-captains. Here comes Robert Allen in for Jared. Here comes Ian Bourne in for Franco. At the line.
So far, every 3-point attempt has been, their foot has been on the NBA line.
Finishes off the 3-point play. 5 points for Ian.
Eddie gets it to Mackay. Mackay up to Ian Bourne. Ian Bourne almost had Jackson down low. Back at the top of the key to Eddie. Moving it around the perimeter. Jackson, a little hesitation. Pulls up. The offense is way too far, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, a little early screen there for Robert Allen.
There you go. Mackay brings it right in. Gets it stripped out of bounds. Still Highlanders ball.
Your officials for tonight, David Dowd, Dan McGuire, and Hal Geary, who we've seen for decades and decades.
Mackay has the ball on the baseline, back up to Jackson, moving it around the perimeter.
More coaching staff yelling to move, Kevin, on their offense.
Oh. Quick outlet by Waltham with fast break. Foul and the basket counted. It was number 0, Brendan Wilder for 2 and the foul.
That's Wilder's first 2 points.
We got a timeout by Coach Antonelli with 4:34 to go. Highlanders down by 6 points.
So for the Waltham Hawks, they play in the Dual County League, which used to be in the GBL Waltham years ago, and they have now. Here come the Waltham cheerleaders onto the court. Hopefully the Somerville cheerleaders take some time on the court. Waltham cheerleaders, about 42 of them out there, if I counted correctly. They will perform right now during this timeout as Joe Constantine will pan the crowd, and you will see during this time also, if you appear on the Jumbotron, you will see your face at some point throughout this game, and you will also be recognized if we happen to be watching during that time. On the bench, we have Michelle Kelly, your trainer, Gabby Vieira, your trainer. So your 2 trainers are here in full effect. You have Indira Ivora, your assistant AD, and Stan Vieira, your AD. They are there right by Luca. Why do I keep saying Luca? Franco. Saw Luca in the crowd earlier. That's why I
Is that what it was?
Luca on my mind. Luca graduate from 2020. who played on the floor here in 2020 when they played Algonquin. Robert Allen with the board, Kevin.
All right.
Any other subs come in during that timeout?
So no, it's Eddie, Ian, Mackay, Allen, and Jackson on the court for the Highlanders. Jackson with the ball at the top of the key, brings it in, high off the glass, Jeff. Can't finish. Rebounded by Waltham. Waltham, quick outlet, down the court to number 5. Oh, was that a block shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes Antonelli back into the game.
Who are you giving that block shot to, Jeff?
I would say Ian Bourne, probably. But Jared in, so Robert Allen gets, 30 seconds. He's give him a minute mark. Foul on Jared, no call.
No. Jackson looking to push it, and he gets it tipped away from him.
It's a 3.
From way downtown, NBA range 3.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen the entire game.
Yeah. Ian Bourne with the board.
Eddie waiting for Jackson's pick. Jackson pops out, brings it in, crosses over, almost gets his buddy taken.
It's too far out.
Nice little hesitation by Eddie off the glass. He gets fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
So this will be Eddie's first 2 attempts for the game from the line and first 2 attempts for Somerville from the line. 12-6 is your score.
There's no way to practice for this, man. Like, it's psychologically just...
Well, the number one advantage, like we talked about in the intro, Kevin, Somerville plays on a 94-foot court. So that's
true, right. That's the number one advantage. But they don't have an NBA range 3, so they're just thinking all the time. Just like I said earlier, just like Tufts. They're just jacking up college 3-pointers, and a lot of them are going to start doing that here.
Samios, number 22, is in, along with number 3, Hunt.
Eddie misses them both. Ball shipped around. Waltham with the rebound.
12-6. Another attempted 3, almost, Kevin. There you go again.
Yep.
They want it.
Look at that. They
just want to hit one,
I think that's what, like, everybody on the court wants to hit one NBA 3. Ball's out of bounds. That was a good ball. That was a perfect box out by Jared. He had him boxed out. The dude tried to jump over him. Wait, they have an announcer now?
Okay. Well, there is. It's not doing it good. You can't really hear him.
There you go. Franco, that's how you break the press. There you go. That's how you break the press. The ball barely touched the ground, Jeff. Oh, Eddie with the tip. Mackay gets the steal. Eddie looking to push. Oh, you got Bourne. It's okay. 4-point lead for Waltham. 2:41 to go in the quarter. Eddie with the ball at the top of the key finds Mackay. Mackay back up to Franco, over to Eddie. Eddie gets the pick from Bourne. Doesn't have anything. Oh, Mackay off of his hands, out of bounds. Waltham's ball.
You see all the tributes to Bill Russell on the court. The NBA, Kevin Seltwick's are the only ones that have the big 6 in the paint. It would have been nice if the entire league had the 6 in the paint instead of just the 6 at the center logo, where you check into the game at center court. That's where the 6 is. Some in 3.
3 there by Brendan Wilder.
5 points for Wilder. I'll finish my thought on the NBA at the end of the quarter.
Franco picks up his dribble, finds Jackson, swings it around the perimeter to Eddie. Eddie looking, doesn't have anything, gets Jared at the top of the key, fumbles the ball. Franco crosses over, gets bumped, no call. It should have been a foul, and then Franco throws the ball away. Coach Antonelli's begging to the zebra. Desmond's heated.
He just wants one of them, Kevin.
He wants to get a technical on the parquet? Is that what you're saying, Jeff?
Well, he's all over him. And Barnes just wants 1-3, Kevin. He's stepping.
Oh, I see.
Barnes almost attempted another 3 air ball, so Wilder not wasting any time. He's bringing 11 in.
How many career technical fouls does Mark Antonelli have?
Ezra Jean-Baptiste and number 20, Shea Wilder. Antonelli, he got a technical foul in Medford. He got a technical foul in Brighton and Acton Boxborough from my memory.
You're like an elephant, man. You don't forget anything, do you?
Those were games I was at.
Jared can't pick up the pass. Loose ball on the ground, getting smacked all over the place. Eddie, pick up the ball.
Oh, foul.
There you go.
Yeah, foul should be on 11. Ezra
can't get a. Somerville can't get a good play to the basket. I mean, the two plays that they executed were like on a press break and a wide open fast break.
1:10 in the first quarter remaining.
They're not really executing too well right now. Jackson picks up his dribble too early, gives it to Jared. Jared gets stripped. Waltham looking to push the ball. They don't have any numbers. They slow it up, reset the offense, move it around the perimeter. Skip pass down to the baseline, back to the wing from way downtown. No. NBA range 3 again, Jeff. But
who hit that?
That was number 22. Look at that replay on the Jumbotron. Eddie brings it in off the glass for 2. He got smacked on his hip.
First 2 points for Eddie. Cuts it to a 7-point lead, under 20 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off.
Waltham's looking for one last shot to end this quarter. Oh,
beautiful.
Whoa, out of bounds.
Oh, Ezra couldn't
8
handle
seconds.
it.
You get one good shot. Let's go.
Jared has to go all the way back to the
They need
boards.
You need one of those Somerville Highlander barriers, Jeff.
I would bring some of the tradition kids to be back to be ball runners. That is in the rule book, so they allow you to do that. So that'd be cool. Imagine if you were in 5th grade, you could be a ball runner
Hey,
at the buzzer. No foul? Credit 22 of a block. Now, on that attempt by Jared earlier, Ezra stripped it, but Anto was going up. So that's credited as a block. So my take before was it would have been nice if every team had the big 6 on the court to honor Bill Russell along with the circle at half court. But every other team, what they have is they have the 6 at center court where you check into the game. Some teams have the sticky pad there. So that 6, you're always either standing up on it. So, I communicated with the NBA several times and said a little more, disrespect of having you could have the 6 the way the Celtics had it instead of somebody always stepping on that 6 at half court. But at the All-Star game,
Jeff, during the game, they're stepping on the 6 out while they're playing.
Yeah, but that's so visible during the game. That 6 on the court in the circle, the black circle at half court.
But the elephant in the room is this: did the NBA respond to your?
No. I left several messages in Adam Silver's office. They didn't respond.
And no response.
And I actually had a friend of mine type a long letter.
A strongly worded letter?
Yeah, it said, Dan, you're Bill Russell, write all the information about Bill Russell and contact the NBA and tell him that. And of course, Dan never answered back.
Well, there you have it. Going back to live action now.
Next time out, I will talk about what Channel 5 WCVB, my old stomping grounds, did for the Somerville Highlanders, Kevin.
All right. Franco with the ball on the wing, up to Jackson. Jackson from the NBA 3 air ball.
Eventually, Coach Antelli's going to say enough.
But literally, sit these kids down and you're not in the NBA. Go. I'm not going to keep harping on this for the entire game. It's just going to happen.
You just know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, the first time they were here in 15, Salim and Deshaun shot a bunch of threes from that stride.
Deal with it. Wilders had to deal with it with Waltham too, Kevin. So he's had to deal with the same thing.
Number 10, Jack Barsley with a wide open layup underneath the basket. What's going on here?
19-10 is your lead.
I don't know what happened just now.
So all the same coaches here. We have them all here. Desmond, Goodrich, Nick Ewing, and your assistant JV coach, head coach, Ian Comack. Allie Campagnon, she's your cheerleader coach. She's here along with her squad on the baseline. Joe Constantine's gone many shots to them already.
Franco with the ball in the wing, picks up his dribble, travels, drags that pivot foot. The issue is these kids are just trying to pass through an area. You got to make sure that your teammate is open.
Just be nice if these lights were on.
That's a travel. Shouldn't.
Yep.
Oh, nice move by number 2. Good defense by the Highlanders right now. Kicks it out. Oh, nice. That's Jared's MO, man. He's probably got like 1 charge every game.
Our counterparts from Everett are here, Kevin. They're going to shoot the next game when Everett takes on Beverly right after us. Here comes Kyle into the game. He's coming in for Ian Bourne. Somerville fans starting to fill up here, Kevin. You see the blue.
All right.
All girls coaching staff, Peter George, Ricardo Bonone. They're here.
Coach Bonone was asking me if my daughter Kenzie was gonna play for Somerville High when she gets to the high school. We'll see.
It's possible.
Oh, nice.
Or will
nice
she?
D. Franco.
Will
Outlet
she
to
go
Eddie.
to Prospect Hill to play for Brian Harris?
Oh, ball's tipped up. Nope. Stolen by Waltham. Waltham's looking to push it. Can't finish rebound. He got a rebound. Big moves. The Highlanders have no answer for number 11.
No answer for Ezra. Just too physical down low for them right now.
11-point lead for Waltham. 6 minutes to go in the half.
He's bringing Robert Allen in for some physicality.
Mackay over to... Who's that?
That's Kyle.
Kyle, sorry.
Oh.
I'm so far up here, I can't even see the numbers.
Mackay with the 3, Kevin. First points of the 3rd. Now, will they duplicate what they did against Revere and having all 3s in the 2nd quarter?
Let's hope so.
Jonathan Blandon coming back in too, Kevin.
Oh, it's going to be...
back, yep.
Yep. Good
Lawson,
job.
14. That's Cole. Metalides. Jonathan Blandon into the game too, Kevin, coming in for Eddie. It's 2 fouls on Cole. Jonathan Blandon going to big, actually no, Mackay's bringing the ball. And Coach Antelli is saying to who came out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong player came out.
I mean, you talk about bringing Robert in, but he's kind of a small lineup.
Well, Franco was on the Franco went to the bench, and Coach Antelli said, "What are you doing? You're in." Foul will be on number 2. Daniel Zarian. Oh, the win yet.
Kyle with the ball. Oh, come on. Robert with the ball. Gets it to Franco. Franco to Mackay. Nice pick by Robert. Franco goes baseline, doesn't have anything. Crosses back over. Using that strong body move. There you go. Solid.
4 points for Franco. 21-15, Kevin. And Waltham not wasting any time. They're bringing players back in that started.
Good. Oh.
Foul will be on Franco.
Franco punched the ball, Jeff.
And he's angry with that foul as
He's lucky the
Cole
ball
got
didn't.
right by him.
He's lucky the ball didn't hit the referee. He might have got
Cole with
for a
2
technical.
fouls. Subbing in next will be 23. Nick LaForest.
This is the first.
And must be coming in for the shooter. Number 5 is back in. Ian LaForest, who's one of your tri-captains. 13, Lobsang is about to check in after this free throw if the ball goes in. Offensive board, 23. Again, he's going to the line. Missed both free throws, Kevin. He's going back.
Kyle with the foul.
So
Is that his first?
Nick LaForest with the free throw. Kyle, his first. At halftime, I will not have enough time to go down to check the scorebook, which is being done by Matty O'Donnell today. So I'm just going to have to go with my my score sheet here, Kevin. Normally I go down, have a nice conversation with whoever's doing the scorebook. Here comes Lobsang in for Mackay. Mackay Curtis is shooting the ball so well right now, Kevin. Nobody better right now than Mackay. He's missed all 4, Kevin.
But
Another rebound by LaForest.
The Highlanders keep going after the
You
ball.
really go back to the line for 2 more. All the way in for 2, Kevin. Count it.
Oh, no, don't count it. But another offensive rebound for Waltham. Big board by Kyle. By Kyle.
Nick LaForest has come off the bench, Kevin, with 3 straight offensive boards.
Franco crosses over, doesn't have anything, crosses back, gets his money taken.
Not good. Really slam it, Kevin. Yeah, he tried to do it.
He tried it.
Daniel Azarian.
Kyle gets hacked, no call, ball's tipped. Ball's out of bounds off of Waltham.
Look at the fans behind the bench. All the football players with their football jackets on.
Hey, he's coming out, right? Thank you.
No, he's in.
He's still in?
Before and 14 is out.
Oh, okay.
Middleides.
Everybody wants that NBA three-pointer or dunk on the parquet.
Middleides.
Jonathan with the ball. Doesn't have anything. Finds Franco. Robin with a nice pick. Franco picked up. Jonathan brings it in. Foul line extended. Pulls it out. Resets the offense. Franco with the ball at the top of the key. There you go, Franco. Oh, Franco draws a foul. He's going to go. No, is it 1-on-1?
Fouls on 21, Scott Richardson. No, it's not 1-on-1. That should be 5.
It's 16 fouls for Waltham, 4 for Somerville.
Baseline out of bounds. Lobsang's going to check in. Daryl Goodrich with the red pants.
Team fouls, okay. Didn't see the team fouls at the end.
Who with that? Lobsang?
I missed that one, Jeff. Hoping the Jumbotron died. Here you go, Jeff. It was Kyle.
Is it Kyle or Lobsang?
No, sorry, 13. It was
Lobsang.
Lawson, yep. But Waltham came back and just hit a 3.
23 hit that?
For Waltham?
Yeah.
I believe so. I missed that one too. I can't
We're
even see.
in darkness here.
I can't see the
light. All the way in Jonathan Blandon. Oh, Robert Allen. I'll fix the board for him. Yeah, don't waste your battery. It's okay. I'll just need laser vision surgery when this is over.
Oh, it's a travel.
Violation.
So the Highlanders got it. The Highlanders got it within 4. I mean,
Brandon Wilder is in, and Will Hunt is back in.
and mind you, the Highlanders cut the deficit to 4.
Oh yeah.
And they have Jackson and Ian on the bench right now, and Jared on the bench. So
6. To 20.
the offense is too stagnant, Jeff. Kyle picks it up top to Franco.
They're trying to still get.
Franco from way downtown. No, bricks it. Rebounded by Waltham.
Will Hunt with the board.
Waltham quick outlet. Kicks it over for the baseline 3. Travel.
So now more subs coming in. You got Danny Schmidt coming in. Getting his actions as we knew was going to happen. Coach Anton's going to give everybody a chance. So the only player that has not played, and that's it. Danny Schmidt's the last one. So Coach Anton giving everybody a chance. Danny's in with his
Lime green.
screen and roll. Will he get a shot?
Oh.
Turnover.
Telegraph the pass. Eddie. Oh, yep.
Foul is on Eddie.
Oh, the ball's stuck on the camera.
Stuck, yeah,
look
you
at that.
need a mop.
Where's the mop?
And look at all the Somerville and
Like, who's going to jump and grab that?
Joe Constantine left. The Somerville tradition players are all going to be coming out at halftime to shoot around. Maybe you can go down and shoot on the court with all the tradition players.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
How did they get that down? I missed it.
I don't know.
Jared jumped up there and
Ian LaForce at the line for 2, Kevin. Missed the first one. Actually, no, made the first one. No. That's the first one right there. We apologize for being complete confusion here. We're stuck in total darkness.
Total darkness.
Robert Allen, Kevin, getting big minutes today. I have to stand on my tiptoes here to try to get some light.
Eddie looking to move it around the perimeter. 5-point lead for Waltham.
That would have been a screen and roll for Robert Allen, but Waltham read it quickly.
Franco to Eddie. Eddie crosses over, brings it into the paint. Oh! Gotta finish that though, Eddie. No, wait, you didn't touch it.
That should be off.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I thought he was saying it was Waltham's. You see the tradition players.
You got a combination of Waltham and Somerville there, Kevin. Look at that crew.
Are they gonna play a game or play at halftime? They're just gonna shoot around.
They crowd the court. Good thing their sneakers are dry. That's dangerous too.
No.
For 2, Kevin. The pressure for Waltham is really getting to Somerville with careless passes.
The Highlanders had it within 4 points, and now it's back up to 7.
40 seconds to go, Kevin.
Don't turn the ball over. Get the ball to... There you go, Franco.
Danny!
From way downtown. Oh. Rebounded by Waltham. Waltham looking to push it. Nice save by Franco. But he throws it away. Waltham picks up the loose ball from way downtown. Of course.
Eventually one's going to go in.
No fouls. Then just a...
Basket counts and a foul for Ian LaForce.
Foul and a basket. That's one thing you really didn't need right now.
They would be up by probably 15 to 18 points if they just hit their free throws. And Makaya's coming back in after this free throw, Kevin. 13 seconds to go. One offensive possession foul on.
Box out!
2 offensive boards on this
Christmas, man.
play by LaForce. As Franco is worried about just pushing, Kevin.
Pushing, and he gets his money taken.
NBA 3.
Bang. Up. At the half, Waltham 31, Somerville 20.
So going over the stats for Somerville, 2 points. 2 points for Ian. 2 points. 2 for Three from Mackay, leading the way Franco with 4. Nobody in foul trouble for a total of 20 points. For Waltham, 2 for Chris, 22. 4 for Stephen Barnes, 4 for Jean Baptiste Ezra, 3 for Nicola Forrest, 5 for Brandon Wilder, 8 leading the way is Ian LaForest with 8. The free throws have really hurt them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for 9 from the free throw line, Kevin. Not taking timeout yet is Wilder, so they have all 5 timeouts. See if Somerville comes back. Coach Antelli right now will probably be going away from subbing all his players, so they've all gotten their time.
Right.
Looking to stay.
All right, back to live action.
I'll just leave this here because it's short.
Waltham, nice. Oh, and Jared takes another charge.
Foul will be on number 5.
I wonder what his body looks like after these games. It's probably like
it's
black and
awful
blue.
shape. Ian LaForest, Kevin, that's his first.
He's gonna have to take like an ice bath after all these
said
games.
in the
He
interview,
sacrifices
yeah.
his body all the time.
He said in the interview at the end of the game he had taken the most charges in Division 2. I don't know how they tallied that, but we'll give him the stat.
Oh, wide open layup for Franco, double pumps. Oh my! See that? That's when you rush back and play defense. You never know what would happen. And
5
Franco gets a
rebounds
wide
now
open,
for LaForest.
layup. Ball's out of bounds. Highlanders ball.
First time out, I'll talk about WCVB Channel 5. Next time out after that, Kevin, I'll go over the history of Somerville in this tournament. This is the 3rd time, as we mentioned in our intro, that Somerville has been here. I don't know if you can call this a tournament. It's an invitational.
There you go. Waltham came out in a press again to start the second half.
Everett is filling up the seats around us, Kevin.
Mackay gets cut off. Eddie's trying to direct.
Offense here.
Yeah, no flow to the offense whatsoever. Jackson from way downtown, and he's going to come back and get off the bench. I'm surprised Coach Antonelli's not. Oh, look at that. No one's back.
There's your slam. Technical foul. No reason for him to pull himself
that,
up.
Jeff.
10 points for LaForest. No reason for him to pull himself up there. Nobody was underneath in order to get hurt.
You never know. He probably saw his teammate coming underneath him. He was like, oh, I don't want to step on his foot.
Foul on there, P announcer. Foul be on Waltham. Say it for us.
Nah, they're not going to say it. Franco inbounds to Eddie. Eddie's looking for someone, finds Franco at the top of the key. Eddie tries to bring it in, can't get past him. Good defense by Waltham. Jackson with the ball. Back to Franco to Eddie. Eddie brings it in, pulls up jumper, short. Rebounded by Waltham. Waltham looking to push it, quick outlet to number 12. Dumps it down, kicks it out to number 1. It should be a travel, but no call. Rebound. Oh, come on.
Don't save it underneath your own basket, Franco. Just let that go. Will Wilder call a timeout after his frustration of his stagnant offense here. Everybody remember Joe Cacciatore, who was the head coach for Waltham when Waltham was in the GBL. Retired after 5 decades of coaching.
Oh, nice move. Whew. Tough move by number 1, Steph Barnes.
6 points now for Barnes as they're running away with it, Kevin, up by 15 points.
Maybe Steve Barnes, right? Or does he want to be called like Steph Curry?
Well, think about it. Some of these kids were born when Curry was a rookie, so their parents might be naming them after him. You forget how long Curry's been in the league.
Right.
And Barnes gets the foul. Mark Jackson takes credit for drafting him.
I mean, you think about it, like how many kids you know name Kobe now? was never anybody named Kobe until Kobe's father was like, Eli.
Well, Kevin, my first child is going to be named after you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, it's my living treasure, dude. Can ever do this underneath the? Can they go in the runway?
Why not? They're not on the court.
I know, but Everett bringing their entire weight room apparatuses here. Yoga mats and stretch.
You gotta think that's
stretch ribbons.
Credit to Steve, right?
Well, it gives credit to the entire Everett school department. I think Corey McCarthy is over there now.
Is that right?
Oh, steal again, Kevin.
just telegraph
Will he have
the
2
pass.
slams? You try captain Ian. Now it's 12.
This game is getting away from the Highlanders early in the third quarter.
37-20, yes. And kind of what we thought was going to happen is that Waltham is just 10 steps above them right now, Kevin. With their talent, they try captains.
Jesus.
That's not Joe's.
Oh.
Wave it off on the floor, they're saying, Kevin. It's Bill talking. Goes at the table. Baseline out of bounds for Waltham, Kevin. Timeout, Antonelli.
Yeah, definitely needed that timeout.
2
early.
timeouts taken. He has 3 left. So, Kevin, after Franco DeFusco's buzzer-beating win, half-court shot, Dan Ventura retweeted the tweet by Mark Antonelli, who put the video of your call in a tweet. Dan Ventura from the Boston Herald retweeted it, so Somerville got exposure in the Boston Herald.
Nice.
WCVB Channel 5 contacted Joe Constantine, who is the senior program manager for Educational Channel 15 and the Executive Office of Communications. They contacted him and said, we want to use your video on our newscast. So Franco in the Somerville Highlanders had full on Friday the 20th of January for the 5 o'clock sports, the 6 o'clock sports, and the 11.
Nice.
Gave full exposure to Franco and the Highlanders on the 3. They showed the whole video all the way from Franco going around, celebration, running back into the tunnel, to the locker room. Unfortunately, Kevin, nobody heard your voice because Bob Halloran and Maria Stefanos talked through the entire highlight. I'll have to talk to Wardwell after that and say, Jerry, do you realize that was my voice on there and Kevin's voice? Jerry Wardwell is the executive producer of Channel 5 WCVB, so I'm going to have a word with him tonight. Screen roll.
Oh, that's a hard. Are you serious?
Foul on Antonelli. Should be, unless they're going to say Ian Bourne on the ball.
Oh, no, there.
Yeah, no, 1-2.
Definitely. I didn't even hear the whistle blow.
So for all of you out there, go to WCVB's website, used to be known as the BostonChannel.com. You can get to either one of them, and you'll see the coverage of Franco getting full exposure and the Somerville Highlanders full exposure, recognition.
And Somerville Ed TV.
And Somerville Ed TV, but Somerville Ed TV gives the greatest exposure for the Highlanders.
Check it out on YouTube.
And you got to remember, that was Bill Trudell's camera work, Kevin, not Joe's. Bill Trudell on the floor today, Kevin, getting extra shots that you see during this game. All the floor shots are provided to you by Bill Trudell. Joe Constantine, director, everything, producer, basically runs the whole world.
Nice ball, dumps it down. Franco can't get control of it.
If only Joe Constantine was on the bench to help Mark Antilli today, Kevin, they'd have a much better showing here.
This lead has grown to 19 points in the third quarter. Definitely getting ugly right now.
And Somerville's not scored in the third quarter, Kevin. So right now, Coach Antilli's going to have to run some quick sets, quick hitters, to try to get some motion movement on their offense because it's just been stagnant. They've just run out of gasoline.
Waltham moving it around the perimeter. Oh, nice move there by number 1, Steph Burns for 2.
Next time out, I will talk about the times when Somerville's been here before.
Jackson throws it away, but he gets fouled.
It's foul 0?
They're going to call a foul on number 0 for Waltham, yeah.
Foul on 0, so 22 and 3 are coming back in. Brandon Weiler, first foul. So
Next time out, I will go over what these players did the last time they were here.
All right. Eddie with the ball. Let's see if the Highlanders can make a run of the last 4 minutes of this quarter. Try to bring the lead, cut the lead down. Jackson with the ball. Kicks it over to Eddie. Eddie thinks about the NBA 3, nothing. Hesitates, crosses over, brings it into the paint. Double pump, gets his shot block. Waltham pushing the ball. Oh. Cross-court pass to number 5 from way downtown, short. Box out, guys.
And that's what's really been, Kevin, the
Achilles heel. Yep.
The deficit really has occurred because of offensive rebounds by Waltham Hawks.
Jackson up to Eddie, across to Franco to Kai. Oh, there you go.
Nobody is shooting the ball better than my guy, Curtis, right now, Kevin. He's got 6.
His foot was on the NBA 3. So well behind the regulation, high school regulation tee, 3-point line.
Kyle and Jared coming in next to that ball. Another 3, 2-hand set. Number 3.
Yep. Will Hunt.
That's Hunt's first 3 points, Kevin, of the game.
Eddie bringing it up.
44-20.
Walks right into the trap. Finds Mackay. Mackay dumps it down to Ian. Ian goes in strong, gets his shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul down low.
Little gift on the body for Hunt, given to Ian Bourne, who's going to stay in the game now. 2 free throws. Ian Bourne. Ian Bourne 2 points. Early on, Kevin. Justin Berry with the first 2 points of the game in 15.
Ian misses the first one.
They haven't really given that many crowd shots today, Kevin, with this camera. People love dancing on that Jumbotron. Ian Bourne misses the first, Jackson out, so Dutra is coming in for Ian. He's at the scores table.
Ian knocks down the second.
Ian coming out, Dutra in. 44-24, Kevin, 20 points.
20-point
Coach
lead.
Antelli hugging Ian Bourne there right there. Look at that. Look at that emotion. Another 3, Kevin.
Short. Big board by Franco. Franco finds Mackay. Mackay moves it up to Eddie. Eddie crosses over, doesn't have anything, finds Mackay at the top of the key. Move Eddie. There you go. Spread the court. Franco. Mackay behind the back to Franco. Franco spins.
Was that
Change that. You thought he held it?
No, I said he held it. I also remember, Kevin, the lane is wider in the NBA. So if you're standing on the green where Franco was pivoting, that is not 3 seconds.
There you go. Good basketball. Took the entire shot clock on that one, Jack.
First 2 points for Kyle. So he'll always remember scoring on the parquet floor.
Short.
Kyle with the board. As we were walking in, Kevin, we walked in the back by where the Zamboni is and where they store the extra backboard, which should have been used when they were away when Robert Williams unhinged the rim. Another charge.
Another charge by Jared. His 3rd of the game.
That's Barnes.
Sacrificing his body once again.
Yeah, NBA rules, Kevin, you have to have spare backboard, which is underneath. I don't know why they didn't wheel it out. I think because there were too many fans when they were at, where are they, OKC when that happened?
Or New Orleans. Was it OKC?
No, it wasn't OKC. No, Denver. It was in Denver. The Denver game.
Yes.
Yeah. And the delay was like 45 minutes.
It's crazy. I wanted to go to bed.
I don't sleep much.
Eddie with the ball, waiting for the pick from Rob. Gets it from Kyle. Kyle move it around. Eddie just dribbling. No flow to the offense, but Eddie from way downtown. Bang.
Eddie with the 3, Kevin. That's 5 points for Eddie.
Let's see if we can get a stop right here, guys.
Somebody behind us has brought in some food. I can smell it, Kevin. Coach Antelli says, I've had enough food.
Oh.
The 3, now count it.
You hear the Waltham crowd.
Wilder.
Cheering. Somerville crowd, there's nothing to cheer about right now.
Number 20 is Shea Wilder.
Kyle threw an elbow, but I'm going to say it's a foul on number 22 for Waltham.
Is it?
Yep.
Foul on 22. Kyle going to the line. 22 is Chris
Samios.
Blandon coming back in. Big hand for Eddie after that three. Gets a hug from Antonelli. Kyle going to the line for two. 31.5.
Kyle knocks down the first.
At the end of the quarter, I will go over the history of Somerville playing in this tournament, which has had two different names, or this Invitational.
Short. Franco gets the offensive rebound. Waiting for everybody to come back up. Skips past to. Oh, look at that block.
By number 3, he's out of bounds though, Kevin. Save Will Hunt. That's good. Blandon controlling the action, Kevin.
Kyle with the ball crosses over, brings it in into the trees off the glass.
Rebound
by
again.
Robert Allen. Oh, he can't finish. Jonathan with the rebound. He crosses over, but he gets it stripped right away from him.
Going with the long sleeves. They want another three.
Air ball. Nope. But it was short. Look up. Look up. Look. Franco trying to get another half-court shot like the other night.
47-30 is your lead. So, first time Somerville was in this Invitational was named something different. It was the Good Sports Humor Hoop Mountain Tournament, or Classic, or Invitational. And that was on January 10th, 2015, one of the worst days of my life, Kevin. In that game, for Somerville, Justin Berry had the first 2 points. Lucas St. Jean had 2 when he was a freshman. The scoring in that was Craig had 11 and 8. Deshaun had 12. Frew had 18 and 12 boards. And leading the way was Salim Masami with 20. Somerville got the first win of the year. They were 1 and 6. At that point, it was a 65-63 win over Belmont. And the next year they were here was January 25th, 2020 against Algonquin. That was a 50-49 loss. In that game, Daniel Pena had 4, Owen Thompson had 4, Sam had 6, Findendi had 7, Jelani Hale had 8 and 14 boards, and Marcos Montiel led the way with 20 points. They were 6 and 6 at the time. Both times Kevin Somerville wore the white home uniforms. This is the first time Somerville now in the Andrew Lawson Invitational wearing their road uniforms. But all the times, Kevin, they sat on the same bench. No, same bench.
Eddie brings it in, picks up his dribble. Ian Bourne dumps it down, throws it away.
So that's your history. Next time out, I'll tell you who Andrew Lawson was.
Good D by the Highlanders right now. But Waltham just being patient on offense. Skip pass to the wing, down to the baseline. Oh, Eddie almost got the steal, nothing there. NBA 3, short.
Foul on Ian Bourne.
Ball's gonna be.
Is he saying he's out of bounds?
Yep.
Ian Bourne shoved him right out of bounds.
He got the rebound, number
Well,
14.
hey. 14 got the board.
And then he just stepped out.
I'm going to have some injured quads after this game. Not quads. Yeah, quads. Because I've been on my tiptoes the whole game. Oh, another steal, Kevin. Will he slam it? Times it.
Nope.
Will Hunt for 5. 49-30. Will Hunt on the scene. He could have been called for a travel.
Eddie, short.
Rebound 22.
Eddie's got to get a little more strength in his legs to shoot off the dribble. A lot of his shots off the dribble are short.
Steal.
Eddie, little hesitation move off the glass.
Eddie with the board.
Gets hacked again. Rebounded by Jared. He goes up for 2. Great hustle by Jared Antonelli.
Jared with 4. 6 minutes to go in this game. Another 3, Kevin. Just give it up.
I know. I mean,
Barnes just wants to hit one of them.
the coach from Waltham knows what's going on. All these kids just want to shoot an NBA 3.
Barnes with 8 points.
Doesn't say that they did it.
And no 3s, Kevin. Jackson wants a 3.
Here's Eddie for 3. There you go.
And that's the 3-point shooting offense, Kevin, that Somerville has displayed. If I was Antonelli, you're down by this much, just all 3s. Everett doing defensive slides now, Kevin. This is a big game for Everett.
Oh, wow.
Everett has a number of losses, and Beverly is very good.
Oh, ball stripped. Kicked it out.
Offensive foul again.
Antonelli.
You want to say to any team, just stay away from number 12 in blue. Beverly now on the baseline behind the Waltham cheerleaders doing their stretching routine.
4 offensive charges taken by Jared Antonelli. His uncle must be proud, Jeff.
Well, Chris is here. The whole family's down below us. And grandfather here too, Kevin. Eddie, just say I'm taking over.
I know, he's just been...
Foul number 3, Will Hunt with the offensive board, but he's going to get fouled by Ian Bourne probably. No, 1, 2. Jared. There's 2 on Jared.
Jared and number 3 were going at it.
Antonelli all over the court. Next time out, if there is one, I will tell you who Andrew Lawson was. Everybody knows who he is, except those at home. It's starting to fill up here, Kevin, with Everett and Somerville fans on the same side of the court. Ian Bourne rips it away.
Eddie looking to push it now. Eddie crosses over. Coach Desmond wants him to he wants him to pass the ball. Jackson from way downtown. Bang!
Jackson Pyman with his first 3 made. He's got 5. Turnover. Waltham is starting to unravel, Kevin, as they've cut it to 9. No, 11.
11.
Coming back in is
4:24 to go.
0, Brandon Wilder.
4:24 to go in the game. Highlanders are down by 11. This is a big possession here, Jeff.
Coach Wilder for Waltham in 2001 was diagnosed with bladder cancer, has turned that into a major part of fundraising and attention to that.
Oh, Eddie goes straight to the hole. Oh, can't make the layup though. But rebounded by Jared, can't finish. Gonna be a jump ball. Possession arrows going Waltham's way.
Coach Wilder played at Clark. Was a senior in 1997. Kevin, the first year we broadcasted together, played for Joe Cacciatore and the Waltham Hawks. After that, went to Clark University, was a captain. Has taken this program back to dominance. Another 3.
Way downtown. Wow. It's a tough shot there by number 21?
Nicola Forrest. And that one hurts, Kevin.
Yeah.
Now you're
right when
back
the Highlanders are trying to make their comeback.
52-38.
Eddie with the ball. Hesitation brings it in. Off the glass. Can't finish. He's getting to the hole, though, but he just has to finish.
Will Hunt gets the defensive board, but then it's knocked away out of bounds. Goes for Bell on the camera well down there, Kevin. Baseline.
Eddie and Mackay are moving the ball around. Eddie pulls it out. A little hesitation.
Pass the ball, as Desmond was saying earlier. Got to get Mackay open.
Mackay gets it into the paint. Little raindrop, can't finish. Rebounded by Waltham.
You got to get Will Hunt off the boards, Kevin.
The Highlanders just keep missing too many bunnies.
5 rebounds for Will Hunt.
Ian with the steal. Eddie looking to push it. Like, You can't walk the ball at the court anymore. It's 3 minutes to go in this game. You're down by 14?
6 boards for Will Hunt. Antilli going big, Kevin, with Franco on the bench. Keeping Jarrett and Ian Bourne in together.
Stole the ball away, guys. Jackson picks up the loose ball. Skip pass. Ball is stolen. It's too easy.
Off the glass, Will Hunt.
I'm surprised Coach Antonelli hasn't called a timeout.
No, it's the layup drill now.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 35 seconds to go, Kevin.
Delaying the inevitable now.
Call a timeout so I can tell you who Andrew Lawson is.
Eddie directing the offense, waiting for a pick. He used it. Doesn't have anything. Finds Jared at the free throw line.
Jared's still chugging.
Dives for the loose ball. Makai brings it in behind his back to Ian. Ian's too far out to start the offense. We gotta go at the shot.
Seven boards for Will Hunt.
The coach for Waltham calls a timeout during a fast break in Waltham's favor.
Well, help Antonelli out. Somerville cheerleaders going on the court for the first time, along with the Waltham at the same time, Kevin. Andrew Lawson Foundation is a non-profit organization based in Norwell in Andrew's memory. Andrew had Down syndrome and was 27 years old when he passed away of the 2-year battle of cancer. He stayed in the Norwell Public Schools and graduated in the class of 08. He's part of the athletic department and part of the athletics played. He was also named from the Celtics Hero Among Us in 2008. He also appeared on Real Sports in 2008. October 18, he was inducted into the Norwell Athletic Hall of Fame. And this major part of this organization, Kevin, is the inclusion of students with special needs who are included into either a basketball program or during school into classes. And that's the main part of this program. Through inclusion, Andrew made many friends, was always there to support everybody from kindergarten to the very end. And the advance and improvement of lives of intellectual development disabilities in this organization is to fund developing programs and projects and through individual scholarships. So those with disabilities can succeed with programs. That's what the Andrew Lawson Foundation is all about.
Nice. The way downtown, nope. Rebounded by Jared.
Jared's still chugging this time. 4 rebounds for Jared.
Let's go. Go to the hole. Now you want to start the offense?
No,
move it in.
Get a score.
Go to the hole. There you go.
Out of bounds off Waltham. So Robert Allen in, Lobsang back in. Waltham has 4 timeouts left, and Antonelli has 3. Utilize them. 1:26 left to go, Kevin.
Ian to Eddie.
I'm looking for, and Kyle has come back in. So Makai and Franco have been out for a long time, Kevin.
Oh, almost had it. Big board by Ian, but he puts it down. Oh, follows on the ground.
You'd say maybe he's going with Ian's not a senior, so you're not going. Kyle, Danny is back into the game with a minute to go. Robert Allen is into the game. Going back to the line is Coach Antilli calling off the dogs now. He's bringing in Blandon. Ian Bourne now back at the line, Kevin. He's 1 for 2.
Ian,
Here comes Blandon. Kyle is coming in for the shooter. Blandon is in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get off the court, Eddie. Coach Antilli with a ferocious hug on Eddie here. Tell him the rights and wrongs of the game, helping him improve on this issues that went on during this game. Offensive. Another rebound by number 0.
Ian misses them both.
He's got 4. For 3, number 4, Kevin.
Yeah.
4 offensive rebounds for Nick.
Under a minute to go now.
Robert Allen.
Big board by Allen.
This is Allen's best game, Kevin. He's got 5 boards. Actually 6. Lobsang gets fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 with 45 seconds to go. Your whole tradition program, along with all the other kids from both schools, were on the court. At halftime, Lawson is going to go to the line for his first. Actually, no, he had the 3. His first free throws. Cheers for the Waltham faithful.
And there goes Ian Bourne coming out of the game, back into the game for Somerville's number 23, Kyle Ray Dutra. Little song.
Both free throws, Kevin.
There you go. 44 seconds to go. Oh, almost got a steal.
Trying to get it in the paint for 21.
Oh.
Lefty off the glass.
That was number 2. Who was that?
Scott
Richardson
Richardson
for 2.
Fan favorite, Kevin. Whole crowd, Waltham, the football players just going crazy over the
Jonathan
midcourt.
gets a pick. Oh, shoot the 3. Jonathan tries to brings it into the trees.
Hook.
Can't pick up the loose ball.
At the buzzer, Kevin. Will they shoot?
Nah. And that is the end of the game. Waltham 56, Somerville 40. Waltham is a really, really good team. And Somerville has a lot to look forward to in the future. So 56-40. Our next game that the Highlanders will have is they'll be playing Chelsea next Tuesday, January 24th, at Chelsea at 5:30, and then Jeff and I will be back here on Somerville Ed TV on Thursday, January 26th versus Malden. Let's get the stats, Jeff.
All right, Kevin. First, Somerville. 2 points for Robert Allen, but that does not explain Robert Allen's 6 boards. 3 points for Kyle. 3 points for Ian Bourne with 4 boards. 5 points for Lawson, going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points for Franco, who sat down a lot in the second half for some reason. Jared Antonelli with 4. And all those charges. He had 4 charges, Kevin?
Antonelli had 4.
Yes. 5 points for Jackson Pyman. 6 for Mackay, and leading the way, Eddie Hudson-Jones with 8 for a total of 40. They now fall to 3 and 8, 3 and 9.
3 and 9.
For Waltham, and Somerville went 4 for 11 from the free throw line. For Waltham, 2 points for Samios, 2 points for Richardson, 3 for Wilder. That's Shea Wilder. 3 for Daniel. 4 for Ezra. 5 for Brandon Wilder. 6 for Nick LaForest. 7 for Will Hunt. 8 for Stephen Barnes. And leading the way, Ian LaForest with 14. So Kevin, we got to get out of here quickly. They are now. This is an exclusion game for them. So they are stay at 8-2.
All right. For Jeff Argenziano, I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.